Ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, do you know what time it is?
Tickle my buck.
It's time to tickle my buck. I'm the Italian with the galleon, John Tickle. And I'm here with Canada's favorite midget, Buck Finn.
Good evening, all. Corona's pissed off because some asshole put a virus in their beer.
That's true. That's not what happened. Anyways, moving on. I'd like to acknowledge Clayton. It took us forever to finally get him to eat some of those Tube of Terror death nuts. He ended up eating
3.
He ended up eating 3 of them and took it like a champ. But at the same time, I don't think they're not,
Don't give it away. Don't. What he's done is he's told us that since he's done 3, and actually John did 3 at the same time with Clayton.
That's true.
I've only done 2, and I am not eating anymore.
He claims he can eat a whole tube.
He claims he can eat a whole tube. So what we're gonna do is
order a tube.
Yeah. And we're going to record it and see how big of a man fucking the big Viking is. So it should be interesting to see how he reacts.
We're going to do it at work, which is incredibly stupid on
and
both
record
of our
it and
parts.
post it.
But if Clay's going to do it, I'm going to do it because I know Dean won't do it.
I'm not. Nope.
Also, gas prices are just ridiculous. They jumped 11 cents in one day. It was $1.24.9 when I went to work Friday morning, and after work, I went to get gas. It was $1.35.9. They can just raise the price whenever they want. I call bullshit. Whatever happened a couple months back when they tried to get all the details on where all the money was going and coming from gas prices.
Yeah, that you know what? I haven't
heard anything on that in a while.
That's surprising because that just seemed to disappear.
Yeah, it did. Somebody got paid a lot of money.
Wasn't it John Horgan, our premier, that said that he was going to look into that? But there's other news going on that just kind of masks that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's actually something I completely forgot about. What else you got?
Ding, 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 ding! That's time for fake news.
I have no energy for that tonight, man.
Why you gotta be like that?
Because I just don't have the energy for that tonight. Sorry, I'm serious.
I'm not really sure if this is fake or real.
This is anything like him singing "On the Road Again" constantly.
On the road again.
Oh God, man!
You brought it up. You fucking
I know. Just
buried
stop.
yourself.
Just stop.
All right.
And you wanted bang for your buck to be next. Don't pay fucking high prices for shit. Unless it's gas, do that.
I feel like Dean's not into this whole thing at all.
Feel like I'm getting either a severe head cold or something's going on. So
be ready, Clay. He's gonna call in.
No, I'm not. Let's talk about how the weather's been crazy around the Lower Fraser Valley, Agassiz, Chilliwack, Yale.
Yeah, the weather's been really bad. Trees everywhere.
Power outages,
snow.
Massive landslides. I mean,
but all this crap started near the end of 2019 with the volcanic eruptions and the earthquakes just off the coast of Vancouver Island.
I was going to take a different take on it. I was going to say about our infrastructure, how it just seems like there's no due diligence.
The world is coming to an end, slowly but surely. That's just the direction.
Listen, the problem is that our government doesn't. They're not in foresight. They don't foresee things happening. They wait for things to happen and then they react instead of going out.
How does the government have anything to do with the weather?
I'm not talking about the weather. I'm talking about road conditions. I'm talking about people losing their homes because of landslides. Like. Contractors building on shitty fucking areas so they can just make money for a great view, even though they know that chances are that mountainside's going to fall down. Promontory is on its way down. I mean, it's just a matter of time. With the weather changes, the sudden fluctuation in temperature, which affects the ground. It affects a lot of things. I just think nobody's foreseeing what what's going on with neighborhoods and roadways, and like they have to know where, when you build a road, that eventually it's going to erode. Like, you know what I mean? Like with all the weather that we're having, I know you can't predict the weather, but what you can predict is how, if you build on the side of a mountain, eventually something's got to happen. I mean, you drive to Abbotsford, look to your right, there's hundreds of thousands of homes built up on a mountain. I mean, you're asking for...
You know why that's happening, Dean? Because we're running...
Overpopulation.
Exactly. We're running out of room, and they need to build places somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm just saying, I just think that our provincial government just doesn't... They have no foresight. It's
not just the government, it's everybody.
It's the same with transit, the same bullshit. I don't know, I'm just grumpy and frustrated, so I'm just gonna bitch the whole time.
Perfect. People love bitching. Let's bitch some more, Dean. What are you on a bitch about today? Bitching makes a good topic. Let's talk about phone companies, shall we? We want to talk about phone companies?
Fuck off. You tell them what you just did. You tell them. I was overpaying for my cell phone, and
I was paying almost $190 for 2 phones with 8 gigs of data through TELUS. I just called TELUS and got my phone bill dropped to $120 for both phones with 12 gigs of data. I come over here and find out that Dean is paying $120 a month for one phone. And how many gigs of data do you have, Dean?
8.
You have 8 gigs of data?
Yeah.
So you're paying $120 for one phone, and you're through Rogers?
Satan's network.
I'm taking Dean to TELUS tomorrow.
And what am I getting?
You're going to get a Pixel 4 XL just like me.
I want to be just like John.
You are just like me, Dean. You're from the future.
You know what? Explain that to them. Or have you done
I think we've explained this a couple hundred times.
Yeah, when you explained it to Bree, she looked at me like...
I was a psycho?
Why am
it makes
I
sense.
fucking married?
Bree does think I'm crazy.
Well, you are a little crazy.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, John's going to get me a new deal. I'm going to tell Rogers more or less to go fuck themselves.
That's a good idea.
When did you say I joined? 2017?
2017 you were in.
So
3 years.
It's been 3 years, and I'm not available for a hardware upgrade, even though my phone...
Yeah,
I think I showed you guys this. It's beat to shit.
They canceled his plan. They terminated it. It doesn't even exist anymore.
Terminated my plan.
And they didn't even
tell me about it, so I'm still continually paying the price from that plan.
So we immediately phoned. We asked for loyalty. We went from loyalty to a manager, and the manager did nothing for us.
So 3 years at so if you go 12 months at $120 a month, you're looking at
that's a $1,440.
No, that's $1,440 a year times 3 years, and they won't give me a fucking phone like. I think, like John says, I'm just done with them. If I remember too, John, I think I put down to be able to get that phone. I think I put down.
Yeah, you probably put down $200 or $300.
I think it was $300.
Yeah.
And they said I would get that back in 14 months.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember seeing me getting that back.
I don't think they make it. They don't give it back to you in the way you think.
I mean, I could go back on because I get all my bills through email. So I mean, I could go back and look at that, but I don't remember receiving that $300 back.
So what they mean by giving it back to you is they probably just took like $1 off your bill every month.
Yeah, probably something like that.
We gave it back to you.
Just a shady outfit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with TELUS.
And I really feel bad because Rogers is Canadian, but I'm sorry.
Well, for the amount of money that we're spending on anything nowadays, I think you just gotta wake up and smell the coffin. Like, either you're getting the good deals or you're not, right?
Yeah.
And John, I appreciate you going, sitting on the phone for 40 fucking minutes.
I do it for 3 hours if I had to.
Yeah, I know.
That's how I get the deals. That's how you do it. You can't let them, that's the best I can do. Then you tell them, that's not the best you can do. I know you can do better.
But what did Rogers say to you when you said that to them? Sorry.
Roger said, sorry, that's the best we can do.
Sorry, that's the best we can do.
Those are the prices. We can't offer you anything else. But I know for a fact they have a list of promo codes that they could punch in and start discounting shit.
And what was the phone that he offered you?
The iPhone XS.
Yeah, and that was it.
Yeah.
I don't want a fucking iPhone. I want an Android.
High five.
Far superior.
iPhone sucks dick. And if he didn't say it,
I
he's
didn't-
going to say it now.
I didn't say that iPhone
ahead, Dean,
sucked
say it.
dick. Okay, iPhone sucked dick.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Are you happy with that
I'm
now?
very happy. That made my day.
It made him gay.
Let's talk about.
made his day.
Let's talk about the Super Bowl for a sec.
I have a certain amount to talk about.
Let's talk about it.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about.
The halftime show with Shakira and J-Lo, which was awesome.
I'm not gonna lie.
Even though that Shakira, I think, is a subpar superstar. I don't.
Subpar.
Yeah, I don't think she's anywhere near the level of J-Lo.
I think
not even close.
compared to Jennifer Lopez, Shakira is like way better. Look, really good for
J-Lo
their
is
age.
here, even though I'm not a fan of either, to be honest.
Jennifer Lopez.
J-Lo is here for what she's
Is crap.
accomplished. She does movies, TV, and music.
And-
She shakes her little fucking titties, shakes her little ass. I got little boobies in I got a mountain. I don't know whatever first song she came out with. She's nowhere on the level of
You know
Shakira.
what? Dean
But
doesn't
yet-
know what musical talent is.
What's your favorite brand, John?
My favorite brand?
Band.
My favorite band. I really like 21 Pilots, to be honest.
Shouldn't it be Aerosmith, seeing as how that's your cousin?
Well,
Steven Tyler
is technically not my cousin, but we should be because we have the same last name. And
No,
if
but
you
it's
guys,
spelled different.
it's, you know what? Search online right now.
God, I gotta
Go on
headache.
Google and search Steven Tyler's real last name. Take away one of those
It's-
L's, and we're related.
Oh my God.
Screw you, Dean.
Fuck, is he retarded?
Way to ruin my life.
I mean, I don't mean retarded. I mean mentally challenged. Pardon me. Anyways, back to the Super Bowl. It was a hell of a comeback in the fourth quarter.
That one touchdown was pretty questionable.
Patrick Mahomes is definitely, solidifying himself is definitely an upcoming superstar. There's no doubting that. The other thing I wanted to touch on was the Battle of Alberta. If anybody ever questioned the fact that that's gone cold, not anymore. I mean, if you love hockey, if you love like true-blooded hockey, where like
How did we
you have a
just
real
jump from
hate on.
football to hockey instantly like that?
It was something I wanted to bring up. And then there was golf on the weekend. There was a Waste
Holy
Management
fuck, now
Open.
we're just blue, jumping sports here.
Yeah, I
Let's
know.
talk about
Sorry,
basketball
Bree.
again.
No, let's not talk about basketball.
How about tennis?
We could talk about tennis. I like tennis. I
Do
play
you?
tennis, yeah.
We should play tennis sometime.
We should do racquetball or squash.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll crush your fucking skull. We'll actually record it for you guys.
Okay, that sounds good. We'll do that.
51 versus 31. Who do you think wins? This guy.
Welcome to the gun show.
Oh my God. If I was a parent,
Yeah, I definitely would be turning my kids' faces away from the TV.
I don't think, I don't think
Stripper poles, really? You went a little far, guys. Like,
I don't think they went a little far. I think it was directed at a certain age group. But I don't think if I had kids that were under,
15.
well, I was going to say 10. I mean, by the time they're 10 years old now, John, they're subjected to shit that we were never, subjected to, right?
If you're 5 years old, chances are you've probably seen The Simpsons.
Well, no, if you're 5 years old, chances are you know how to work a cell phone. You know how to work a
Computer,
like
a
an
tablet,
iPad or a
any
tablet
electronic
or
device,
anything.
and you're probably pretty damn intelligent.
Back when I was 5 years old, I was still picking my nose and eating it.
Playing in the mud,
Yeah. I just think that they're
building
kids,
shit with Lego.
Kids nowadays are so much smarter, and
It's, you know what? It's not that kids nowadays are smarter. It's that they're influenced by technology now because it's there.
but even you got to think a kid. I mean, the first time you give somebody, like a kid like 5 years old, it's almost like they know what to do. Like a friend of mine, his daughter's 5 years old, and I watch her on Mama's cell phone, and she knows exactly what to do at 5
Yeah.
years old. Like, I don't have that tech ability.
It's because you didn't grow up with it.
Well, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like for me, it was
if you come out of the womb and you're
the
introduced
most
to
tech thing for
technology.
me was the Rubik's cube,
That's
and
pretty
I still
challenging.
couldn't solve it.
It's pretty damn challenging.
right? So I just think kids are getting smarter,
And
and
there's that kid on YouTube that can do it in like 4 seconds, which is ridiculous.
yeah, it's crazy. There's kids that can do it blind in like 4 seconds.
Yeah,
Right?
it's pattern though. You got to know the pattern.
But I just think, like, if I had daughters, I probably would have shut the halftime show off, because I don't need my daughters at
definitely.
whatever age seeing 50-year-old women shake their booties, even though I had no problem with it.
And they don't look 50.
Well, J-Lo does not look 50.
Neither does
Well, Shakira looks like 44. Yeah, she's smoking hot. They're both smoking hot. I mean,
Shakira looks like she's in her 20s. Jennifer Lopez looks like she's in her 40s.
I don't even think she looks like she's in her 40s.
Oh, she does. She's definitely looks like she's...
Mid-30s.
No. Jennifer Lopez looks like she's in her 40s.
Still smoking hot.
She's looking old these days.
No, she's not. If you would, John, if you had a chance at that, you would hit that all day long.
No.
Actually, he's right. He wouldn't. I did win a little bit of money, $490,000.
Excellent.
Yeah.
How'd you win the money?
Which I'm sharing with John.
Excellent.
No, it was $490 off a Super Bowl pool.
And what are you going to do with your half, Dean? Don't spend it all in one place, I might add.
Groceries.
Excellent.
Probably leave it in my bank account, not
Nice.
touch it.
You know what I'm going to do with my half?
Yeah, you're gonna blow it on shit you don't need.
Exactly.
What a fucking idiot.
But you know what? You're going to enjoy every minute of it because you get to use all the shit that I don't need when I buy it.
So in other words, you're gonna buy stuff, you're not gonna use it, and then you're gonna give it to me?
No.
Well, that's just what you said.
That's not what I said. I said you get to enjoy the stuff that I buy.
Right. Oh no, that's true.
Like the $800 vest that I brought over here. You want one of those now,
No,
don't
what
you?
you need to do is bring that back over so I can use it again and again and again.
No. When we get the projector set up, attached to the ceiling like it's supposed to be, with an actual projection screen properly set up, I will bring the vest back over and we'll plug it into the projector and I'll show you what the vest really, really does.
All right, well, let's do it. Biggest thing for me is getting this set up absolutely correct without
You
fucking
just
up
need a
electrical.
ladder.
No, I know. I don't need a ladder. I've got a chair right there. I can figure.
All you just need...
No, but you know what it is? It's about the electrical in the ceiling.
You got a stud finder?
I do, but I need a stud finder with an electrical finder too. Because what the last thing I want to do, John, is screw into
A wire and
truss
electrocute
or-
yourself?
yeah. No, I don't. I'm not. I'm gonna shut the power off when I do screw into it. Problem is shortening out something where my whole house here is electrocuted, or not electrocuted, but
Why don't you just be normal like everyone else and wing it?
you know what? You're right, John. I'm just gonna randomly drill into fucking, you know what I mean? Into any kind of framing I can find. I'm just gonna randomly
Everybody
drill.
does it.
Well, of course they do, and then they die,
That's not true.
or they start a fire like an electrical
You know how
fire,
many
which would be
times-
great.
You know how many times I've attached shit to ceiling and not checked for anything?
Yeah, well, yeah, I can just imagine, because you're not too fucking bright.
I'm smarter than I look.
Well, you're smarter than your average bear. I'll give you that.
Bears are pretty smart, so that's saying a lot.
They are. I know. But I meant average bear, not like
The average
super
bear is
intelligent bear.
pretty smart.
Well, they know how to eat shit and wipe their ass with a rabbit.
All my plans are out the door.
It's just tonight. I told you I'm not feeling good. I'm willing to do this
Well,
because I
you
pussied
need-
out over the Christmas holidays because I was sick, and now I feel like I'm.
That's right. You
Getting
could
sick
you
again.
could have just passed on tonight and
No,
we could
I
have
said
done
I'd
it later
do it
this
because
week.
what I do want to do is get James Stennett on this week because I want to get some sports in. We want to get
Sports, because I don't do sports, obviously.
doesn't the only sport he does is eating.
Which is technically a sport.
Sport, and actually you're very good at it.
I am very good at it.
It was actually comical on Saturday when we went for lunch. I had ordered 2 dishes, and John had ordered something, which I don't know if you guys watched the previous podcast. We talked about what we ordered, but
Did we?
it was just funny. Yeah, I think we talked about how many servings that you had, but it was funny because John just he ordered like all you can eat pasta, And it was funny because every time the waiter came over, John would go, "Bring another one." "Sir, are you sure?" "Bring another
I don't
one."
think that's how it happened.
"Bring another one."
Pretty sure that's not how it happened.
How many bowls of pasta did you have?
I don't know. I had maybe 3 and then took one home.
No, it was 5.
Was
and
it
then
5?
And then you took the 6th.
I think you're exaggerating just
No,
a
I'm
little
not.
bit.
I'm just wondering who can eat 6 massive bowls of pasta.
I'm not that fat, and he's making it out worse than it is.
That's what it is. I'm making it out way worse.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So Dean, let's talk about New Year's resolution. It's been a whole month already.
Yeah.
What, do you have any resolutions this year?
I don't think I made any.
I'm pretty sure you did. You want to hear it?
Sure.
It's
I did say that I was going to volunteer more.
That's the resolution.
Okay. Well, you know what? Hey,
Remember how I said that would never happen?
it's going to happen.
It's yet to happen.
It will happen.
You gonna go down to the soup kitchen? Scoop some soup?
Okay, well, I'll tell you right now, if you can show me a soup kitchen in Chilliwack, I'll be gladly, I'll go there.
There's a Salvation Army just down the
Yeah,
road.
it's not a soup kitchen.
They do food.
No, they don't.
Yeah. They give out food.
John,
They do.
they don't.
At nighttime.
It's a retail outlet. You mean the one right over
the
here?
one right here
On Hawking.
by the overpass.
Yeah, out back they give out food
That's what I'm saying.
during the day.
The Salvation Army in front is
After
closed
5
now,
after 5 o'clock, they don't give out food anymore.
but you can go there and help out.
Well, gee, I work till 3:30.
Gives you an hour
and
and a
then
half
get
to
home
help.
by 4. Chances are
you an
all
hour
the
to
fucking
help.
food is gone before I get there. So what am I going to be giving out, John? Oh, here, I'll give out paper plates of air. Anyone? Anyone want a paper plate of air?
You got food in your house, hand it out.
I'm not giving away my fucking food.
Why not?
Because I gotta eat. What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you high? No. Are you sure?
You can share.
I could share, but I don't want to. I work hard for my money. I pay a lot for food.
I work hard for my money.
Don't even start singing, man. I'm just not feeling your fucking singing tonight.
On the road again.
God, here we go. Somebody shoot me now. Please.
He'll be fine.
I will be fine.
And we're back.
Yeah, because we never left, John.
What'd you have for dinner tonight, Dean?
I actually got home. I had a nap. I ate a little bit of pasta that I made earlier.
What kind of pasta did you make?
I fried up some chicken last night. Added some garlic. Some
Fresh garlic?
Alfredo. Of
Fresh
course,
garlic,
fresh. You can see it right there.
Oh, excellent.
Fresh garlic and just other spices, and then a can of chicken noodle soup just to top it off to make it really, really chicken flavored.
You added chicken noodle soup to pasta?
Yeah, with chicken in it.
Interesting. Did you go to culinary art school?
No.
Well, I wouldn't have guessed.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not a fucking super fucking mega cook like you are.
Well, I am pretty damn good.
I'll just take bacon,
I got 3
fucking cook it, and then I'll just eat it
I got
because
three-
it's bacon.
I got 3 Red Seal chefs in my family.
Oh fuck, that doesn't make you a good cook.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. I learned from them.
Well, good for you, John. You're very special.
Thank you.
Very, very special, my friend.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It takes a lot for me to
I'm
get
done.
back in you.
Why do we go on these? We'll go like 2 days with like nothing to talk. Like we'll get in the car in the morning, conversation the whole fucking time. Once we get here, there's like nothing. So you know what I think we're gonna start
We
doing?
get it out. We need to stop talking.
We're gonna
to each
stop
other.
talking in the morning and after and during the day and after. No talking.
Just
I don't want to look at you.
Just silence.
No, I can't do
It's
it.
gonna be awkward.
I can't do it. I have to keep talking. There's issues out there. I sent John something. There's a guy in the States that for the last 17 years, he's eaten nothing but mac and cheese 3 times a day. Tell me what you see wrong in that, John.
Nothing. It sounds pretty damn good.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. It sounds like I'm shocked he's not dead.
Well, you know what? Hey, if you see the video, of him, or the video of him, the fact that he's not 750 pounds, because the guy literally does nothing.
He does nothing.
No, did you watch the video?
I never watched it, Dean.
Oh, so you send me shit and you get mad at me because I don't watch it.
You don't watch my
Yet
shit.
I send shit to you and you don't watch it.
You sent me a video the other day that you received from somebody at work.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that.
Yeah, well,
it sickens me.
I watched it. And another video.
Yeah, but somebody else sent you the same video in the same family.
But that's not even the video I'm talking about.
Fucking losers.
I'm talking about that video that James Stennett sent you and sent me as well.
Oh.
It's really, really disturbing. I can't believe that actually happens.
On where infectious diseases are coming from that are affecting the planet Earth and the people on it.
See, that video, when you watch that video, you immediately think of how diseases, that's how they spread and everything. But when I watch that video, it just looks like a whole bunch of animal cruelty.
Well, it is, but it's
just
their culture is
messed up,
tenfold different than ours. But for me, the biggest thing is
they just walk around as if it's normal.
Well, no, it is health concerns. Like, why? If you ever get a chance, if anybody watches this, go to YouTube.
Probably not
search.
On YouTube.
No, yeah, it is. That's where it's from.
It'll get taken down.
No, it's from YouTube.
All right.
It's Wuhan, China market video. So if you ever want to see what kind of food they eat, just
see what we're talking about,
or just see what we're talking about. Yeah, it's shocking to me. It's shocking.
Yeah, it is.
It's shocking. I mean, like I said, I understand its culture. Their culture is much different than ours.
I disapprove.
Well, can you imagine walking? So say, Abbotsford Flea Market.
Yeah.
So say going there and you would see a section so before you get to the flea market, there's a little vegetable area there.
Yeah.
That you can buy fruits and vegetables. I understand that. Can you imagine walking through a market like the one at Wuhan and, walking through that market and seeing what you're seeing there? I can't even fathom it. So to me, it's just, don't be shocked at all these foreign companies, all these foreign countries that are, where a lot of these infectious diseases start. If you watch this video, it'll blow you the fuck away because it's
disturbing.
Well, disturbing at the animal cruelty.
Honestly, the first couple seconds into the video, I was ready to stop watching, but I couldn't help but keep watching because I was looking to see how much worse could this actually get.
And it gets worse. Yeah. I mean, I'll say one phrase. If you want to watch the video, cat on a stick. That's all I'm going to say. And that's not even the worst of what you see.
Not even close.
How anybody came up with eating a cat on a stick blows me away.
Are you willing to try anything once, Dean?
Cat on a stick? Probably not. It's probably not my thing. Tuba terror is about how far I'm gonna go.
Well, considering that they're just kittens in a cage and the guy's just hitting them.
There was, if you look closely, John, there's full-grown cats.
Yeah, I know, but it's just the fact that it's kittens that they're...
Well, it's like, hey...
Grab a kitten and smash them over the head,
Well, it's like what they do with monkeys over there. They...
they eat everything, so...
No, you've heard about the monkey thing, right? The monkey brains?
I'm sure I've come across...
Where they put a monkey in a colander and they have these little hammers where they beat.
Okay,
I'm not going to get into it.
It's already too much for me.
It's almost as bad as cat juggling. Have you ever heard of cat juggling?
No,
John?
this is going in a direction I don't want to take it.
It's a Steve Martin movie. It's anybody who knows the movie can laugh about it, but
It actually happens in real life.
cat juggling,
Probably.
I would try it.
On a ceiling or a rooftop.
No, I'm kidding.
Meow.
This is Buck.
And I'm Jay Tickle. And this is...
Tickle my buck. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.